Well, good Monday evening. Taking a live look outside of Bryan, you can see the College Station skyline there in the background. Taking a look at the campus as well as the Northgate area. We're sitting at 57 degrees here in Bryan College Station. Those dew points pretty low in the 20s, and with the clear skies, temperatures quickly going to fall. Already noticing those temperatures falling out there. 56 in Hearne, 53 in Waco. As you get towards the I-45 corridor, temperatures already flirting with 50 degrees there. That's a little bit closer to that Arctic high, and that's why those temperatures are leveling off a little bit faster. Now, we're not noticing anything on satellite and radar, and that is good news because we don't want to deal with any wintry precipitation tonight. Now, already monitoring the next storm system that's going to begin to impact the Brazos Valley heading into tomorrow night. It's going to continue all the way into Thursday. Looking at cool temperatures in the 40s and 50s during the afternoons. Not really a wind threat. Going to see wind gusts maybe up to 15 miles per hour. Going to see widespread showers and isolated storms, and there is the possibility of a little bit of a wintry mixture for northeastern zones. We'll take a look at that here in just a second. Not expecting any accumulations though. What's going to cause all the weather here is an upper level disturbance going to dig into the state as we head into Tuesday evening. This is going to eventually cause enough lift, pull in enough moisture to generate some precipitation across the Brazos Valley and a large part of eastern Texas. And this is also going to develop a surface low that's going to be near the upper Texas coast. That's going to pull in some nice moisture up and over that colder air. Now, across the majority of the Brazos Valley, going to deal with a cold rain. Now, as we get to the northeastern zones, especially east of I-45, looking like there could be enough cold air in place for a little bit of a wintry mixture, especially as you get up closer towards Tyler as well as Texarkana. That's where it's looking like there's going to be the best shot for a little bit of wintry precipitation. Tomorrow morning, temperatures going to start out in the low 30s, going to be rather cold out there. Going to need the light jacket. We're going to heat up though into the mid to upper 50s tomorrow afternoon with the return of southeasterly winds. Now notice as we get towards midnight, start to see those showers break out along the I-35 corridor. Let's take a closer look at the Brazos Valley. You can see across the northwestern zone, begin to see those showers break out as we head toward midnight on Tuesday. Notice though, as we get a little bit into the early morning hours, we start to see those showers work their way into the Brazos Valley. Notice that a little bit of rain snow mixture across the northeastern zone. Best chance going to be a little bit closer to Crockett as well as the Lufkin Henderson areas. That's where there could be a little bit of a light wintry mixture. And notice that we continue to see the showers stream into the Brazos Valley. Going to be too warm here in Bryan College Station for any wintry mixture. Just going to be a cold, nasty rain. So not expecting anything major here in terms of snow across Bryan College Station. Notice the widespread showers though as we continue throughout the day. On Wednesday, we'll see a brief break just after lunchtime before another upper level disturbance overspreads some precipitation for the evening hours on Wednesday. That'll continue into Thursday. How much rain we looking at? Between a quarter and half an inch. Some areas could get a little bit more, but this is going to be a widespread soaking rain, not looking at a flash flood threat. So that's the good news. We will take any rain we can get. Those temperatures going to be in the 30s tonight. So we're talking about it really chilly out there, needing the light jacket, and we're going to see a frost and freeze for a large part of the Brazos Valley. Here at Bryan College Station, those light blue shaded areas, this is where we can expect that frost. And where you see the darker shaded areas, the dark blue, that's where we could see a freeze. That's going to be within your low-lying rural area. So just keep that in mind. Keep those pups warm and protect those plants. Temperatures do increase toward the end of the week with rain chances pretty good, 100% chance on Wednesday.
Well, thank you, Christopher. So a freak dust storm engulfed towns in the Australian state of South Wales. It's far from here, but it's good to know wind gusts of 67 miles per hour were recorded in Dubbo as dust storms descended on the town. The storm stretched for miles. Much of the dust is topsoil from farms. The state had been suffering from drought for several years, making the solid easy to be picked up into the air. So what I want to know is what's going on with that. Can you kind of speak on that?
Yeah, you just get some, essentially like from a thunderstorm, when it rains, you'll have a downdraft, you'll have precipitation and wind that rushes out of the base of the cloud, hits the surface, and it picks up that dust. That's actually known as a haboob. I don't know if you all have ever heard of that before, a haboob. Yeah, so.
Not a hubbub?
Yeah, no, it's a haboob. They happen in West Texas, Lubbock, Midland area, and I came here from New Mexico. I'm from Texas, but we saw those out in New Mexico quite frequently, especially during the monsoon season when you get those big updrafts, those storms. Well, that air, what goes up must come down, so it comes down, picks it up. That dust, it's just like this. Picks it up,
Well, there goes
Bad.
that.
Didn't really go up, but I got what you were trying to say.
Yeah. So next time I'll get some topsoil, put it on the desk, and I'll do that, and you can watch it hit the camera.
Some interesting topics coming up next in sports, though, right?
Yeah, Jimbo Fisher hired a new assistant coach today. We're going to break down his latest addition. Plus, Buzz Williams